Hello my dear friends, I'm Ksenia and you're watching St.Petersburg-me channel again. And today I would like to share some changes in my apartments and also telling you how some things in servicing the apartment buildings are going in Russia. So my dear friends, let's begin. 2 weeks ago, my apartment, as well as any other apartment in this building, had some changes, and those changes were regarding the radiators that the administration of the city and a service company of the city turns on only in winter. So the workers fund for major repairs or major renovations of apartment buildings had some repairs for our apartment building, and their workers or their contractor came to my apartment and other apartments of this building and dismantled the old radiators. I think I must have showed you those radiators in one of my apartment tour videos. So they dismantled those radiators and installed the new ones. So how it was done and how I paid for it, did I pay for it at all? So let me just describe it to you. So I have my utility bill, which looks like this. And you can see a lot of lines with amounts of money which I have to pay each month. And one of these lines is the line for major repair in apartment buildings in all the city, and those money go to the fund for major repairs or major renovations of apartment buildings. So they collect all the money. They also responsible for making the list or the register of the apartment buildings which need the major overhaul of the common property. So my property is only which is inside the apartment, and the common property of all the people who own apartments is outside their apartments, in the corridor, in the basement, on the roof, on the facade. So it's the common property of all the owners, and we pay each month for the major renovations of common property of our apartments. So each citizen of St. Petersburg and any other city, I suppose. I don't know how it's done in other regions and other cities, but I think it's similar. So each citizen of St. Petersburg pays each month for renovation of the common property in their house, in their apartment building, and those money are collected by the fund for major renovations of apartment buildings, and they have a list of buildings that need major renovations, and they also make the schedule of major renovations in apartment buildings in St. Petersburg. So my apartment building was the next, or like up to the renovation of this heating system. So the contractor of this fund substituted old radiators for new ones, and also the lines of water, the pipes where the hot water goes to the radiators. So they renovated all of that in all the apartment building where I live. So every apartment owner of this building had to stay at home to welcome those workers and to to have their radiators renovated. So this is how it's done. So I pay each month for this, and I was paying each month when I bought this apartment, and I will be paying each month further. So now I don't know where the next renovation will take place, because it's an apartment building which was constructed in 1960s, and of course it needs renovations because it's quite old. For example, my apartment is quite a cold apartment, just because it doesn't have the adjacent apartments to this side. For example, this my wall here is exposed to the cold, to the like low temperatures in winter, and thus I think my apartment is cold. So I called to my service company and I asked if they can do anything with this wall. They said, oh, we don't know, there is no schedule for such a renovation, we only just had the radiators removed and renewed, and now we don't know where this wall facade renovations will take place. We don't have such information. So I asked them if I can do that at my own expense, like pay my money to have my wall heated, heat proof my wall, my part of the wall, and they said no, you can't do that. We have to do that the whole building at a time, not just you at your side of the wall, at your part of the wall. It's not, don't allow that. But in Belarus I saw people do that. They just, if they want their apartment to be more warm at winter, they just have more insulation, and they heat their wall at their own cost, and that's okay. But here it's not possible, and where the renovation of the wall facade will take place, nobody knows, because there is a schedule, and there is no our house in this schedule for renovations of the facade in the nearest years to come. So I don't know. So I just asked what to do. So what should I do? And they said, okay, let's see how your new radiators will work. Maybe you will not get so cold as you were cold with the older radiators. If you will get cold in the next winter, they said to me, just call us and we will have the inspection. We will have everything detailed, and we will just see if the temperatures are low in your apartment. And after that we will be able to do something. What they mean by something, I don't know. So maybe next winter will be also a cold winter for me, so I don't know. So back to radiators. So this is how my new radiators look. They look quite okay, quite beautiful, but I suppose that this kind of radiators is one of the cheapest ones on the market, and to tell you the truth, I'm not sure that they will give me a lot of heat, but let's see in the winter to come. I'm quite a cold person. I don't like cold, and I get cold easily, so I'm not sure how they will be working. And also these radiators have this regulator, and I will be able to adjust the temperature. So this is how it looks. now. But what concerns temperature, I will not be able to make it higher than the main boiler house gives to this radiators. So for example, if I will be cold at the highest range on the regulator, I will not be able to make it even higher temperature here, because this is all I will have. I only would make it less. So I don't know, I really don't know. And of course they also changed the radiators on the other side of the room, so I have two windows, and also in the kitchen. And you can see that they only changed the radiators, and look how this area looks now. So this inch of this wall was hidden by the old radiators like previously, but now it's all exposed here, 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 and now I have to repair it on my own, because this is my thing. So I own this wall. So I have to repair it by myself, but it's okay. I'm waiting for my brother, for Dima, and he will help me to repair it, because I'm not very good at repairs. So I'm waiting for Dima. He will help me do this. So this side, look this here, you know, and here is one more window here, and this looks here this. So I don't like it. Of course I will have to repair it, because this looks not good. Also in the kitchen everything looks even more I don't know, ugly. So this looks here, and as you can can notice that this radiator is smaller here, is thinner than the radiator in the living room. So I don't know how it will work here too. It also has this thing, a regulator. Dima will help me to repair this thing. So of course we will have to put off the radiators, and this this thing here helps to dismantle them. So we will dismantle the radiators here and in the living room, and have this wall repaired. I hope it will be okay with everything, because the workers have already checked if everything is okay. If they let the water in here and checked for leaks and other stuff, so everything was okay. And I hope after we will dismantle this radiator and the radiators in the living room, and then install them back, everything will be okay too. So okay, if it will be not okay when the heating will be on in late autumn, so I will have to call to like emergency service emergency, and they will, I think, do something about it if something will happen, but I hope it will be okay. They also replaced all the pipes, so now it's plastic pipes, not the iron pipes like it was before, and they just like fastened them with this ugly thing. I just don't know if those people who collect money and who do all the work, like the owners of this fund, do they do the same ugly thing in their own houses and apartments? Just look at it. It's really ugly. I don't know if I can paint paint it with white color, with white dye. I don't know. I just don't know. Just look at it. Really. It's a little bit ugly, you know? Just a little bit. So if they don't do this at their own apartments, why they did this in mine? And this is how it's done in Russia, in St. Petersburg specifically. I cannot tell you for all cities and all regions of Russia, but I think the system for major repairs and renovations of apartment buildings are almost or practically the same in every region and every city. This is how it works. And you know, I'm also interested if you have anything similar in your city, in your country, so share it in the comments down below. Or if the major repairs of apartment buildings are done in another way in your country, also please share it in comments down below. I will be very interested to read what you have in your country. So my dear friends, thank you for watching, thank you for being with me today, and see you in the next videos. Bye!